Okay, we're back with more from Conquest of Elysium 4 with me, Time and Tactics. So last time in the big battle against the High Priestess, remember that? We had that, we had that unfortunate incident where we applied a battlefield-wide spell across the battlefield. Well, yeah, battlefield-wide. And unfortunately, quite a few of my units died. So we'll be careful about that from now on. Thank you, Chris, Pride of Africa, and DSR. They talked about that, and they went back and looked at the video, and that's what happened. Now, let's take a look and see what we have. Right away, we can tell her Dino over here. She is, I think it was temporary insanity that she has. Yeah, right, temporary insanity. So she can't do anything. She'll stay where she is for the time being. And, okay. We can't do anything about that. Now, she is one of those who can have... She's based on poison, so venom and regeneration is pretty good, but can't do anything about her. So if I am to attack now, and Chris had an idea about that, then she's not going to go with us. Now, if we look at their units here, they have 57 units here. It's just basically regular units here. In the front, we got some zealots. They're pretty decent, do quite a bit of damage, armor. Some archers in the back, and then they have one Dark Prayers level 1. And then if you look at the other army with 84 units, very similar, but more of these ranged units there. So there are two armies though split up, which I think will give us an option here. Chris's suggestion was that we take, let's go in here and press T, and then we'll remove our spirit guides, or our Inaris, of which I have 4. If we take them, the level 2 guys, if you check Berrimond here by right-clicking, we can see, no, not right-clicking, we go over here, use special power. We do have Summon Heroes of Old for Berrimond. If we get that, we get a bunch of these ancestral spirits for 300 herbs. Now we have 680. That means we can do it twice. And that would give us quite a few units. Why would we need that? Well, because right now we only have 4 units in the front lines. I think it's 3 werebears, yep, 3 of them here, and then 1 swordsman. So we would need more units. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and use our special power. Summon Heroes of Old. Okay, so we got, was it 3 there? Let's go ahead and check that out. It looks like we got 2. So we used up 1 action point. We got 2 shipments, 2 sets. Okay, we have 4. What did we get? Ancestral Lancer. I haven't seen this before. 5 hit points is not great. Armor is not great. No shield. What do they have? Floating. Okay, that's movement. Fast. So it'd be good to put them actually with Keto. That would be very tempting, wouldn't it? Banishable. Ethereal. So very hard for them to get damaged. And they're immune here to a bunch of things. And they're undead. Poison resistance as well. Yeah. And they have magic weapons here. Remember the Lamashta that we had to fight last time? Well, these are going to do good damage against them. And like, who was it? Was it Chris who said that the ancestral spirits in general, they have magical weapons, so they're going to be perfect for that. So we have 4 here, right? That's the same. Same. That's a chief. That is a chief. So they're going to be fast. They can roam around on their own. This guy is great. You know, Well, let's go ahead and get another one. Now, do I want to use Berrimond for that? Here's my problem. If you look at my situation right now, I have this town here, the outpost, which is where I can recruit. But it's not owned by me. It's owned by the High Priestess. There's not that many units here. There's a few units on the wall, but they don't have any ranged units except for 1 catapult. Plus, the actual wooden gate is weak. So it would be great to take that. But I would need to have a decent force to take it. I could go there now. That takes 2 movement, and then 3, and we have... Well, I have to leave off Berrimond, actually, so I couldn't go there anymore. Okay, then we have these 2 armies here. I can attack one of them. Probably the stronger one to take out the bigger unit first. We have 95 units. They have 84, but I think we have much better units with the mages in the back. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. So, if I attack now, which I very well can do, it takes 2 movement points. I don't want to borrow anything from next turn. Although, look at this here too. Let's say I attack here now. and I don't borrow any movements for next turn. Then it could cost me 1 to move here, 3 here, and then another 1, 4 here. So I couldn't get back to the town if I go down here. If I go down here instead, though, without moving any or using any movement points from next turn, I could then move into the town next turn, depending on what they do. So maybe I'll attack this unit here. Before we do that, though, let's pick one of our other guys here, use special power. Heroes of Old, we have Hermangild, same thing, we'll do that. So we're getting 6 here now. Okay, these are not as good. I like those Lancers quite a bit. Not very much hit points, but they can be fast, roaming around the map. In fact, I could put my regular units with them, my regular cav units with them as well if I wanted to. Okay, so, but yeah, that's for later, I think. So they're in the back here. They're not going to be in the back if we have actual battle. They're going to be here. It's going to look something like this. Well, we'll see what happens. Now, we have 2 movements left, so I'd say we go down here and see if we can take them on. I only have 80 left here in herbs. Well, wait a minute. I could get one... No, nothing there. Effigy, don't want that. Ancestor. I could take one more Ancestor. Let's take one Ancestor. You know, now we used what we can. We have only 30 left. That's fine. So, who's going to be in charge? I think Bonif is going to be in charge. So press T, and he's in green here. Anything that's not green is on their own, if they have that little square. Let's go ahead and... Oh, she cannot be selected. Dino over here, she has to... temporary insanity. Move down there, and then we'll take them, and I think everybody else is good, yeah. So our hero... Not hero, but our chief here. You know what? Now that I think about it, we lost our 2 heroes last time. And they had some equipment like this one, the Gauntlets of Protection. Now what if I take that and give it to somebody, like the chief over here? Because then he gets up to 11. I kind of want to keep him alive. What else do we have that we can use? Well, we have the Morning Star of Flames. Damage 1 to 8, then fire 1 to 12. Seems a little bit wasted on him. Yeah, let's not give that to him. But I know we have one regular swordsman here. We can give that to him instead. Ooh, he's not in great shape. He's chest wounds, so he's going to have 20% less hit points than normal. Only 6. I think that's what it is anyway. Maximum hit points reduced by 20. Why don't we give that to him, though? That's the only regular unit we have. The other ones are werebears. I don't want to take away all their attacks. That's basically what happens if you do that. So I'll take this one, and we'll give it to this guy here. And if you look at him now, Morning Star of Flames, 1 to 8 damage. Yeah, that's an improvement, I think. Now, let's just double check and make sure we don't have any other weapon that we're going to take. Wait a minute, Wand of Sleep. No, let's not worry about that. Shoes of Flying. That would be good if we take that castle. If we have somebody who can climb up the wall and, attack the enemy that way. That's that. Let me just double check. What do we have? Invisibility. Doesn't really help here. That's on the actual world map. That invisibility, if I have 2 good units, they can roam around on the map together. Magic Spores. I don't think I have actually anything else. Oh, the Staff of Lightning. Yeah, okay, so this one is great. I don't really still know how far it can go. I mean, here it says range 1, but it seemed like it was jumping farther away. I mean, it hits 1 unit, but the range, well, we'll leave it in the back. Although if you leave it here, they're going to have to use that instead of casting spells. So maybe we'll move it to somebody else. I mean, I could. No, I can't move it to my Swordsman because he already has that Morning Star of Flames. I don't have any other. Oh, yeah, I do. I can take these. Why don't we give it to one of them? Although 1 to 6 damage here, magical. Although we don't need very much magical against these first level guys, the regular units. So what if I take... Where is it at? It is here. We'll give it to one of these. Cannot give it to them. Okay, so we can't give it to them. Where was it again? Here. And if I give it to my Swordsman, we're going to be replacing what he has, basically. So we can't do that. Well, let's leave the Staff of Lightning back here, and we'll see actually what happens. We should see pretty quickly if that's going to be of any use. The Wraith Crown is in the back. 12 long deads at start of battle, and if you put it in the front, yep, that's true. If you put it in the front, then we'll get some use out of that with the units appearing in the front. I think that's how it works, right? So we'll put them there. So our one Swordsman over here is going to be in pretty good shape. We're going to get quite a few units there. Okay, going down the list, we have a Sunhelm, hit point +5. You know what? Let's give it to him as well. The Barbarian Swordsman that we have. Sunhelm, wait a minute. Oh, Wraith Crown. He already has the Wraith Crown. Who can wear that then? I don't want to give it to my Ancestral Spirits. They're not going to be taking much damage anyway with being ethereal. Although, I mean, it would be nice. Maybe I can give it to them. Let's see. If I take that there and give it to one of my front end guys, yeah, I could do that. So now he has 10 hit points instead. Okay, that guy will survive, I think. And we have one more here. We have a Wand of Fear. And we have a Stonebone Amulet, Blunt Resistance. I think I give that to the commander back here. Let's go ahead and do that. Stonebone Amulet to you. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Actually, you know, I don't think they have blunt weapons, right, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that takes care of it. One more thing that you may have noticed, because we cast that battlefield-wide spell, we have an issue here with hit points. So ideally, we wanted to wait and not take on another fight right away, because if there's a few, well, if there is something that happens, I mean, if they cast a spell or something happens here, they can very well die, my units. But that's really all I can do. I think I have to attack now. So Marpezia is by herself. We don't want to do that. I must have misclicked. Where's Marpezia? There. Okay, let's go ahead and take on in this one here, like we said. So that's taken care of. Dino is over here, but she is mad. Now, Keto is over here. We already know we have some heroes of old that are fast. We could join up with them, as well as we could join with Herman. Herman has a few units. He has also, I thought it was a werebear. Yeah, one werebear here. And a couple of archers in the guard tower. Now I'm tempted, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We'll leave everybody here that is not fast, so we'll press M, and then we'll take Herman, and you can move out. Let's take on and get a few more of these forests. Getting all of that, those herbs, is going to be very helpful. It's going to be extremely hard for them to take it back, because I have so much of it spread out everywhere, so that's really a good thing. We could join up with Keto, but I'm thinking having the two of them roam around and get as much as possible is not bad. So there's another one there. We'll leave these units here. If I can, I'll send somebody up to get that werebear. I do like the werebears. And there, another one. So now we're making, what? 80. And that is on a regular season. It's not summer, so it's not double from that. Okay, good. Oh, Thermadosa in the east. Now, we do have a Ancient Force. We're holding that still. She has how many units? Not that many. We can go back and recruit more. We have 405 gold. I did say I was going to go up here. Maybe let her improve. Right now, she is an Onyx level 1. Be good to get her bumped up, wouldn't it? Let's go up here. 4 moose, which we could probably take, but I really want to avoid that. That's a little bit shaky, I think. What does she have? She has Fear and Bones of Stone. Blunt Resistance, which that might very well be what they have. They do have hoofs here, so 1 to 5, it would help against that. But let's not worry about them. Instead, we'll go through, we'll go up here, and then we'll see if we can swing by here and go up to our library. And I think that's the last one. Yep. Let's just go ahead and see what happens in that fight. Okay, here we are. We do have 3 of these bears. They are injured, cursed as well. Battle Afflictions, yeah, that unit. It's not going to be great. Here are the long darts coming in. We are a little bit weak here on the flanks, but hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we can be okay here. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be. I would rather have like we have them now. The long that's in the front. That is pretty good because they are the ones that go away after the battle. Anyway, everybody else keeps. You know, if they survive, they're after the battle as well. Now we have quite a few archers, so that should be good. But I'm really counting on my mages right now. Okay, we're keeping here. I'm gonna keep the speed on this just for a minute. I want to see what happens. What do we get? Shade warriors. Okay. What did I get? Sleep? Okay. Fell asleep there. That's excellent. That means how long that's going to survive a little bit, I think. And nobody right now has that, battlefield-wide spell. So that should be okay, I think. I looked at that before. Poison bolts. Good. So the long deads are taking hits here in the front. I want to keep my ancestral spirits here. These guys. I was lucky to get them, I feel. 1, 2, 3. Did we lose the other one? Yeah, we lost. We had one more and we lost it. Yeah. So you can see up here in the north, it's a bit of a problem because these guys are not going to be able to do much with a dagger. So we got to take them on here, which I think we can do. We have so many archers here, so that while they are rushing forward, they're going to have a problem against that, firestorm of arrows, basically. I think I can speed it up now. What we're going to keep an eye out for is the spells that we're getting. And we should be okay on that too. So they're weak in the front, even though they have that armor. Remember, when you attack, you roll a die between your lowest value and the highest, and then if you roll the highest, you get to roll again. Fell asleep. That is a very good one, isn't it? That's hard to negate against. That's where they use their magic resistance, and they don't have very high values there. 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, we're in the front now. Looks like our bears are in good shape because we have units asleep here. I think if you hit them, they do wake up, though. Okay, we should win this one. Now, remember, this is the smaller of the two armies. But even if the bigger one attacks us, I think we can be in okay... Well, though... I was going to say okay shape, but... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, we'll see. We did lose all of our new units. Well, no, we have 2 here left. We lost all of our cav, except the Ancestral Chief, which is the best one, obviously. We'll keep him around, hopefully. This guy here, he's cursed. He's going to be getting more afflictions. He will die. Yeah, they're going to be gone here. There we go. Okay, good. We took them without too much damage. Morningstar Flames. Oh, we lost our... what was it? That Swordsman. Wraith Crown, Sunhelm. Yeah, he had all these things. Okay. Okay, so he's attacking anyway. This is it. Now, before we go into the fight, I think we're still in okay shape. If he wins here, obviously it would be a big blow, but he would be down pretty low. I don't think he can... I mean, by luck, if he wins it... I think it's going to have to be by luck. It's going to be difficult. Oh, no. Oh, okay, never mind. He just attacked our temporarily insane... Okay, not our other units. I was looking at the wrong square there. Okay, so he took that out. Fine. You do that. 8 Crystal Amazons for 50 gold. I might take them up on that. So, 11 units here. He moved away. I don't know where he is. Oh, he is here. What did we show you? See a snake symbol. Okay, so he's right there with 83 units. We have 95. We have 71. I can recruit one more Ancestral Spirit. Probably, I don't know if that's worth it, but we'll see. And then we have our units in here. We're just going to roam around. I think I'm going to roam around with them still. There's not a whole lot here, though. I mean, how worthwhile is that? If I go down with the keto instead, take these 4, and then we'll go down, swing down here. We're going to be taking them on. It might be better. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. So we'll take keto here. Let's move him down now, down here. I think we may have lost a few areas here, have we? It's winter, too. It's going to take a while to get through. And Herman, yeah, let's go down with Herman. Yep, and then here, we'll recruit. Yes, we'll recruit here. The only better place to recruit, I think, would be here, but I don't have that yet. I'm not going to go up and take it, or am I going to take it? Leaving this one to roam for a little while longer. Maybe I will do that. We have 3 movements, 2, No, it's winter. I can't get there. Okay, that's a miscalculation. That winter happened right now. Okay, so I can't get up there anyway. All right, let's move down. Not move down. Let's go ahead and recruit here. We'll take 50 gold. I'm making 42 per turn. I'm saving gold for... We need gold for the Thermodosa, I think, for her to gain levels, right? But okay, let's get one set of crystal Amazons. Gout the Barbarian Leader, I didn't see that. I do like them because local leadership is great. He's very good. A 1 to 11 in damage, 14 hit points. Gout, you're coming in as well. And now, with Gout here, you can take these. So Gout, 1 Werebear and 16 Crystal Amazons. He's going to be very useful. Together with Herman and Keto, but it would be a secondary army, I feel, even if I were to lose this one. I think I'm going to go in and attack here, though, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Over here, we have Thermodosa. Let's move up. Let's continue up towards this library here. Forest takes 2. Yeah, we'll go up there. Well, double in the winter. They've taken the hamlet. Well, we'll take that back next turn. Gout, I'm going to leave him here, I think. Well, we'll wait at least until we have this battle under our belt. But before we do the battle, do I have anybody here I can give anything to? Ancestral Warrior, magic item slot only. Magic item slot. We can give things to him. We can do a weapon, which I don't want to do. We have the Gauntlets of Protection. We have 1 miscellaneous slot. A Stonebone Amulet. Who picked up what here? I'm just finding out if we have anything we can give to him in the front. Like I'm thinking the Wraith Crown. There's that Staff of Lightning. We didn't actually get any use out of that, did we? We'll give it to somebody back here then. Who though? Well, let's go back. Let's go in here now and see if we can get that Wraith Crown. We should have it somewhere. I should be able to see it here, shouldn't I? Is it here? No. There it is. Okay. We'll give it to him. There. So he has the Wraith Crown. He's going to spawn these units at 12 long deaths at the beginning of the battle in the center, approximately. That's going to be very useful. Now, we also have the... He already has Gauntlets of Protection. He has 1 miscellaneous. Oh, okay. The other thing he can do to get hit points would be to get that helmet. Sun helmet, was it? But... yeah, I don't know where it is now. I can't quite see who has what here. Let me just rearrange and I'll be right back. Okay, that will have to do. What I did was I gave this one... Oh, I shouldn't give it to him. But okay, one of the bowmen here. I'll switch quickly over to somebody who has more hit points. This one here. Yeah, this bowman here now will have the sun helmet, which is another 5 hit points. And because it's a helmet, I can give it to my... chief, the commander of that ancestral spirit, because he already has the Wraith Crown. Although, wait, I could actually do this. Actually, no, I'll take that back. We'll give that to him. Oh, I can't. I have to give it to somebody who doesn't have anything. Okay, and then we'll take that sun helmet, give that to you. There. And then this will work, I think, now. So now, what we did was we have both the Gauntlets of Protection and the sun helmet here. 16 hit points for him. Max. Oh, that's Max, and he's already injured. Well, we'll leave it here, I guess. We'll leave it there. Yeah, we'll see how what happens to him here in the battle. But okay, anyway, and then the other two, we don't have to worry too much about the Wraith Crown because we get the effects right away at the battle. So even if this unit dies, it's not a big deal. And then we have the Bowman. Hopefully he will survive and be able to use a Staff of Lightning. We'll leave it like this. Maybe it is better to move the Sun Helmet over there, but hey, that's a small thing, I think. Let's just go for the next battle. Because we have all the mages, I think we're still in great shape, and all the archers, and we get those 12 long dead as well. Can I get, I could probably get, yeah, 71. I can get one more Ancestral Spirit. That would still be fine. Let me go ahead and do that now. So we have to actually pick by pressing T. I think I can pick one of these. What, Dairy? No, not you. Oh, wait, can we? Yes, we can. So there you are. Okay, now let me double check. Let's click on Bonif here and then select Waderi again. Do we have all the units here? I want to make sure I don't miss him, that he's not picked up. No, he is picked up. We can just double check here actually if they have a unit, single unit somewhere. No, he is a good shape there. Okay, he's good. So we'll just go ahead and attack them here and see what we can do now. There we go. So nobody's left behind. And the reason he was automatically assigned, I think, is because he got assigned to the spirit guide who cast a spell. So that's fine there. Gout. Yeah, I'm going to leave Gout here one turn and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. Oh, they put some in the back though. That's unfortunate. Oh, there goes Chain Lightning. Barbarian Bowman cast Chain Lightning. Excellent. 4-2. You can see how much damage. Scorpion, yeah, that's massive damage. And we're going to be using quite a few arrows over here. Oh, the ones in the very back, range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they're going to be able to get there fairly soon. And this is the unit I want to keep alive if possible, my chief. They're taking out the Long Dead, which is fine. As long as we win the battle, we're going to have the Wraith Crown. Now, if we lose this battle, it would be quite bad because he would pick up a ton of magic items. He already has one of these Ring of Invisibility, but that's it. Enchanted Sleep here. Always good. Sunbeam. Be doing lots of damage here. Getting to this point, having this many mages is really helpful. What did you get? Poisoned. It's okay. It's only one unit. Problem here is that we have to take out these units before they get close to us, which we might be able to do because we have so many ranged units here. Can we take this one? This one here. And they also have ranged units back there. We got to take out this front line here. Basically, these 2-3 lines here. Then it's, you know, archer versus archer, so that should be okay. Okay, that's good. Now we have 2 in between us again. That means we're going to be using our arrows again next turn. Sunbeam again. Okay, we're doing damage here. We're doing good damage. The ones in the front have more armor, so they're better off. Look at that. Look at that. That Chain Lightning, if you're not resistant to it, this is one of the best spells, or best items, I think. Okay, good. Just keep on firing here. Yeah, there's only 2 units here that are hand-to-hand. And I do have quite a few of these in the back, even if we lose our frontline units here, which we have pretty much by now. He's back here, though. He didn't do anything. No, not yet. Okay. He could probably last quite a while, even with just 8 hit points there. Let's just see if we get any interesting spell thrown out here. Spirits of the Night resist the fear. Yeah, runs away in fear. So they're going to be running away. These, right? What was that? Storm Spirit. It was perfect. Look at the damage. 2, 6, 2. Yeah, that's huge. 10 damage. This is why we're winning. Hand-to-hand combat, we would maybe still win, but it would be we'd be decimated. Yeah, look at this guy with afflictions. He's still alive, though. Still alive. And because we have 3 bears here, he will die. Because they do a lot of damage. You have 3 attacks, so really good. Although I'm a little bit surprised. We're locked in here. We're locked in here now because the archers are in front of that mounted chief or the ancestral chief. So we can't do anything. Yeah, this is good. We're taking care of those 2 armies. Oh, look at that. Chain Lightning again. We still have that commander, which I do like. I'm going to see if I can get more of those heroes of old and get more of them. Because if you get those, you can ride around. Magic item, Ring of Invincibility. So we lost a unit, or no? We took out the High Priestess, and they had one. Crystal Amazon, Jade Amazon, and Onyx Amazons. Okay, that looks pretty good. There's Last Town. He did get a few more units, but nothing too much. Let's look at the stats now. So here's the strength. He's still stronger than we are. We lost units, but not that many. He's going straight down. Number of citadels, the same. Well, that's going to change soon. We did lose income. Now it's winter. I think we're much more sensitive to that than he is. What else do we have here? Really, iron? Okay, iron here, we're in great shape, so that's not a problem. And we know herbs going to up and down. You know, this is summer here. The peak is summer. The valley would be winter, but it's going up. He doesn't have, I don't think he has too many armies roaming around, maybe, in that case. But we'll have to take a look at that, the rest next time. But I think we're going to go for this outpost over here and recruit right here. Bring down our hero, load him up with magic items, put him in the front, and hopefully he can do a lot of damage there with him. But we'll do that next time, guys. Come back then. We'll play more of Conquest of Elysium 4. Bye.